Well, good news, Rams fans, as Matthew Statford is reportedly slated to stay in LA on a restructured deal. Look, Matthew Statford's obviously signed that 4-year, $160 million deal after they won the Super Bowl in 2022, and it was 4 years, $160 million. This year, he was due $23 million as a base deal, but we know he's still one of the better quarterbacks in the league at age 37. Despite a young roster, but it's still been fairly productive. So they agreed on a restructured deal. We'll find out the details in weeks to come. We know earlier in the offseason, Matthew Stafford's agent, Jimmy Sexton, was given permission to speak financial terms with other teams, garnered a market potentially for him and for terms. So obviously the Giants were rumored and interested because Chad Hall, they hired his brother-in-law on the offense staff, and the Las Vegas Raiders as well. Tom Brady, obviously we heard that report of him and Stafford having a meeting or getting together for a ski resort in Montana. Whether it was planned or not, either way, reports are down, and Stafford's reportedly slated to stay in LA. So, solve for him. Stafford, the offense has not been explosive as it was the year when they won the Super Bowl. He's certainly been hit since that trade. Particularly the last 2 seasons. Both made the playoffs. Last season, he had 3,762 yards, 20 touchdowns, 8 picks in the regular season. The offense kind of spluttered at the end of the season, but that week off, I think, definitely helped them when it came to the playoffs. As Stafford in the walk around against the Vikings, he had 19 to 27 for 209 and 2 touchdowns in that 27-9 walk-hard win. And then in the snow, when they were a few plays from potentially beating the Eagles and making the NFC Championship, Stafford had another hell of a day, 26 of 44 for 324 and 2 touchdowns. Again, was due to make a base salary of $23 million, which obviously less than other certain quarterbacks currently in the league with less credentials. But either way, it's all for him to agree on restructured and to stay in LA for foreseeable future and the rest of his contract. We'll see how it goes for Stafford and the Rams, and potentially keeping Cooper Kupp. What does this mean? Solve for him.